visions were unnaturally sharp and crisp. The tall man paused beside the scorched vampire. He stood at parade rest. It was the lead vampire from my dream, Lord Machado's lieutenant. Susan's blackened form bowed before him. He placed one gloved hand on her head. "You have failed me, Susan. I am most displeased." His voice was deep and had a precise German or Austrian accent. I could still feel the old man's presence in the ballroom. The ghost surged with anger toward the new intruder.
"Forgive me, Jaeger,"
she rasped. Her vocal cords had been burned seconds before, and she could barely speak.
"I didn't kill them, but I have learned of the place. My husband told me."
"Excellent." He patted Susan on the head, scattering ashes from her skull. Then he turned his attention on us. "You are in luck that I do not have an invitation. Be warned. Do not trifle in our affairs, or it will be your death." The master vampire looked upwards as he heard something. The perimeter alarm sounded. Helicopter blades beat in the distance. Company was on the way. He glared at me in particular. If it isn't Berica and his oafish friend. I could feel the hate emanating from the old man toward the vampire. It was almost a physical thing. "You are out of your league, Juden. I am surprised at your resourcefulness. None of the others that have been used have been able to come back to this world. You ever surprise me, but in the end, you are nothing."
"We will see, Nazi bastard son of a bitch."
The hatchet-faced vampire smiled, showing us his razor teeth. "You amuse me, old man. Your kind always has. Come, Susan. We have much work to do." He faded into the darkness and was gone. The temperature slowly began to climb to normal levels. Susan Shackelford was whole once again. She brushed back her hair, knocking the remaining ashes free. The beautiful vampire was savagely angry.
"You will be mine again, honey. Just you wait." "Don't call me honey. You're not really my mom." "Whatever you have to tell yourself to keep the nightmares away, honey. I love you."
She slowly backed into the shadows, fading away until only her eyes were visible. She blinked, and they too were gone into the night. Chapter 20. I knelt at Lee Shackelford's side. He had been savagely bitten and torn. I pressed my hands against his neck to try to staunch the flow of blood. It just kept pouring out. "I'm sorry," he rasped. "Just relax. You're going to be okay," I cried. His pulse was very weak. "Gretchen!" I screamed. Susan. She took it from my mind. I couldn't stop her. He groaned in pain. Dead. Julie fell to her knees, a super-hot flamethrower clattering to the floor next to her. "Oh, honey, I'm so sorry." He coughed and blood bubbled from his lips. "I never wanted to hurt anyone. I just loved her so much. I couldn't let her go." "It's okay, Dad," she gasped, grabbing his hands. Tears cut a path down her soot-blackened face. "I didn't know. Vampire. That's why the spell failed." He was growing weaker. "Forgive me." away enough blood to get a good look, and then she immediately went to work with a small kit of primitive tools. I backed away so as not to disturb the healer in her work. Trip and Holly were standing back, watching the veranda, weapons at the ready. The helicopters were louder now. "We have company," Holly said. "Feds. Listen, the place. Matchy Bottom. Mississippi?" I asked. Milo had warned us briefly about it during our trip to visit the owls. "Yes, deep down. Hidden. Talk to the Wind Eagle." He closed his eyes. Gretchen looked up at Julie and shook her head slowly. "Julie, I love you." His voice was barely audible. "I'm so sorry." "I love you too, Dad," she whispered. Only minutes before, she had been prepared to kill him. But now, at the moment of his incipient death, she had to confront her feelings for her father. My heart ached for her. The helicopters were overhead. Searchlights stabbed down onto the property as federal agents fast roped onto the grounds. Loudspeaker boomed as directions were shouted at us. "Drop your weapons! Do not move!" An Apache hovered low, beating the air, causing the broken remains of the veranda doors to rock closed. The 30mm chain gun was aimed directly at us. We had no choice but to comply. I removed Abomination and pushed it away, then unbuckled the pistol belt and set it aside as well. Trip and Holly did as they were told. Julie was still holding her father's hand. "Julie, toss your gun." I did not know if the feds would just blast the whole house, but I didn't want to provoke them. "Hey, Julie, listen to me." She snapped out of it and angrily slid her pistol away. Black-clad troopers were approaching rapidly, guns leveled at us, flashlights pointing into our eyes. "What do we do?" Trip asked. Julie did not answer. She just looked sullenly down at her dying father. I did not know what was going through her mind. "Do what they say." I had a feeling it was about to get ugly. The feds hit the house hard and fast. Windows shattered as flashbang grenades were thrown in. Doors were smashed open with handheld battering rams or blown off their hinges with shotgun breaching grounds. The monster control agents swarmed over us, shouting orders and forcing us to the ground. I fared a bit better than the last time I had encountered them. The boot placed on my neck was not nearly as heavy as the last one. "We have an injured man," shouted one of the troopers. "It's Shackelford. Send the medic." Gretchen howled in pain as one of the feds booted her aside. "Hey, she's a doctor!" Tripp shouted. He pushed against the feds that were trying to handcuff him. The first blow landed directly behind his ear, sending him sprawling back.